It is a great satisfaction to greet you and I hope you find yourself well. In today's video we will talk about the following. How can you know if your ex is jealous? 3 signs. Let's find out now. The person you had been with is still acting jealous and you don't know how to react. In our topic today, you are not the one who feels jealous, it is your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend who is experiencing these feelings while she is trying to get back into your life. Despite the separation, you are witnessing an emotional situation that is present in thousands of relationships. Remember, after a breakup there are certain reflexes that are still present. Surely you spent passionate months or years with your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend, so it is normal that not everything stops at the moment of the breakup. Perhaps you were thinking that your ex was going to turn the page and stop behaving like this, but to your surprise the situation is quite the opposite. It is getting harder and harder to understand what is going on and why your ex is acting like this. How can you know if your ex is jealous of you? 3 signs. 1. When your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend feels jealous, he may start texting or calling you insatiably when you're out with friends or if he thinks you're seeing someone else. So if your ex now has you on speed dial, that's a huge sign that your ex is jealous. 2. If your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend is spying on your social media, and maybe even being bold about it, then this is another big indicator that your ex is jealous of you because they're still in tune with your new life and how you are going to live it. She's still trying to get a sense of control. 3. If your ex asks your friends about you and what you are doing, then this is another way to identify that your ex is jealous. Many people may overlook this sign, but don't. Why? Because not only is he digging deeper to find out what you're doing, but he probably wants you to find out that he's asking. He wants you to know that he cares about you. He thinks that this will indirectly make you call him. Careful with this. How to react to your ex's jealousy. When your ex is jealous, you don't really know what to do. It's perfectly normal to feel a little confused when confronted with her behavior, but you can do the right thing. You generally have 2 solutions. 1. That you agree to play her game and decide not to see other people again. Yes, it is proof that you still care about your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend and want your ex to be the one to come back. You don't want to be in another relationship, but the only slight negative is that this sounds a lot like emotional dependency. You're making it seem like your ex controls your life and you're not even together anymore. 2. As you have probably already realized, it is quite the opposite. You put even more distance between you. Of course, they can be in contact, but this does not prevent you from doing as you please. You could do this on purpose to make your ex frustrated and show that you are aware of their outbursts, or that you don't care what they think and want to move on from the relationship. When your ex gets back in touch or when you realize that he wants to see you again, translates into good signs regarding his attempt to get back together. However, you should not think that everything is back to normal and under control just because your ex is having fits of jealousy. Thinking, "My ex is jealous of me," does not guarantee that he will return, and if you want to change things, you will have to use this in your favor and use the right techniques. I would also like to point out that using jealousy as a technique to get back is not the way to go because you start playing with fire. If you're seeing someone else just to make your ex jealous, don't be surprised when he or she does the same thing to someone else. I'm glad to tell you that you don't have to wander in the dark, hoping to get lucky. Take advantage of our experience and recover the person you love. Click on the description of this video and now access the following personalized guide. Subscribe and comment. A pleasure and thank you.